Bro, how you doing? I just come wish you happy birthday, mate. I just hope you have a really good one with you, your missus and your kids and that. Yeah, I know it's been a long time, mate. Just had a lot going on and just been so busy every day, and yeah, just dealing with family and dealing with just a lot of things, basically, mate. Moving house and trying to get the house sorted and get the old house empty. Well, it's empty, but just need to get it sorted so we can have the keys in, so they don't pay us with a month's rent. It's typical. So I need to go over that at some point tomorrow, paint a wall and the keys in. But yeah, it's come there to show you getting on and wish you happy birthday. Yeah, it's just been manic. It's been crazy. Um, yeah, I know I've been sending you a load of videos last night. I mean, it's up to you. You know what I mean? It's your choice end of the day. But like in my perspective, like I had to choose God, and you know he's done a lot for me in my life, and you know he can do the same for you, and he will do the same for you, mate. You know what I mean? It's the choice that people make if they want to have him in their life or not. You know, I'm not gonna force it upon people, and it's not for me to force it upon people. It's for me to plant the seeds into people, and it's for them to make a choice, and God will make them grow. You know, like I've always believed in God. You know, I've always believed in that He's always been there for me through my darkest times and um, times when I've been in school, at home, things I've been through. I mean, I've gone through a very, very lot. You know, I've been going through a lot, so much horrible stuff, and yeah, it's just. But I'm here today, and I'm still alive because of Him. And I'm not gonna lie, mate. You know what I mean? I'm not ashamed. You know what I mean? I'm not ashamed at all. You know, like, and Jesus is my Lord. You know, He's my King. You know, I know we have an earthly king, but what good use is He? You know what I mean? Like, I have my King, and that's who I praise. I don't praise anyone else. I don't praise any authorities or governments or anything like that because I don't trust them. Do you know what I mean? It's I just put my trust in God, mate, and let Him do the work, and He has plans for my life. And I trust in His plans and I trust in His promises because He's the only one who keeps His promises. People can't keep promises. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, mate. You know what I mean? Like, I speak the truth. People can't keep promises because they get broken. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like the people are nasty or anything. It's the behaviour inside of people that makes the world as it is. You know, and I've got nothing against people. I don't hate people. I just hate people's behaviours. You know, like for some people that could be a hard bottle to swallow, but it's the truth. Like, we got taught to like hate the sin, but not the sinner. You know, the sinner is the person, but the sin is inside of the person. And it's we got told to love our enemies, which I love. I love all my enemies. You know what I mean? Like, I just hate their behavior, and like, say for instance, people like all these guys are coming over in boats and all that, and getting put in hotels and trashing it and then going down the streets and, you know what I mean, causing verbal abuse against our people and, you know, like raping our kids and killing people in the street, you know what I mean, thinking it's good. It's not good, mate. You know what I mean? Like they follow the Quran and they think, oh yeah, if I kill so many people, so many girls or so many women, all that, and you know, I'm gonna get to heaven. No, I'm sorry, but you don't get to heaven by doing that. By believing in a dead Messiah, a false Messiah, who is actually still in the grave, compared to the living God, who's actually lived today in spirit. So I follow him, and it's not by works that you get to heaven. It's if you believe in Christ, if you believe, like to get to heaven, because as it says in James, not John 4:16 says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through me, and no one goes to the Father except through Jesus." So this is why I chose to accept him, because I want to have a place in heaven for all of hardships I've been through, and he's brought me here today to testify of his grace and to help people who I wouldn't be able to help before. I was just helping myself get worse. But now I don't care about my life. My life is in the people, by helping them. You know what I mean? By just bringing them to the light, giving them a bit of hope and hope and a bit of hope. Well, yeah, a bit of hope and, you know, a bit of trust. Show them love. It's the only thing I can do. Can't do nothing else. Just plant seeds into people and draw them closer to God, because many people across the world have been drawn away from Him. But His grace, believe me, Mick, not Mick, Nick, believe me, Nick, you know, His grace is so sufficient for us, mate, and it's just there waiting for Him, waiting for everyone, and He's waiting for everyone to come back to Him. That's why there's so many preachers in the world going about speaking about Jesus. You know what I mean? There's so many sermons, like so many signs around, you know, like the wars, the earthquakes, and persecutions and stuff like that. You know, many Christians being persecuted, and Jesus said 2,000 years ago that these days will happen. These days will happen. You know, and if that's true, then that's what I believe. You know, that's what I follow. I believe in a word of it. And I mean, like, the Bible is the most book important book that you could ever have in your life, because it's your life in that book. Do you know what I mean? It's not. It's a person. If you had the book and you read it, your life is in that book and how to live right. But when you look at the book, you don't just see stories. You don't just see the author. You see Jesus in it, because that is Jesus all the way through from the beginning till the end. Do you know what I mean? He was in the beginning and he'll be in the end, and he'll be with us. You know what I mean? Like when we choose to accept him, like, he calls us sons, daughters, friends. You know, we're saints. We're not sinners anymore. We're not slaves to sin anymore. You know what I mean? Like, we forgive and we love. We forgive because it's not just something that we just do. It's a command that we must do, because when we forgive, we let go of that burden of other people who wronged us. You know what I mean? And the quicker we forgive, the better it is. We don't want to take that to the grave with us. That's why I forgive every single person who has wronged me, who said anything wrong against me, who's done wrong against me, because I don't want to live with that burden anymore. And we can have a chat one day, mate, and I can tell you some stories of what I've been through and how God's changed my life. And it's up to you, mate. I mean, you can change your mind. You can change your mind, mate. But yeah, I just listen. Yeah, just listen. Just try and take it in, mate. Okay. I mean, I do love you. You know, I love you as a brother, and I just want want the best for you, so you can have the best for your family and your children and your missus. Do you know what I mean? So, God bless you, buddy. I mean, God bless you, mate. And I'm gonna keep praying for you, no matter what. Okay. So, have a good day, and I'll see you on the other side. Love you, man. Bye.